Hello YouTube, it is I, Y2C the Great Hero, and I'm here to talk about something that's been getting on my nerves lately. That being said, I know I'm about 4 months too late on one of these subjects, but I want to get my opinion on a few things while it's still relevant. Most of us grew up playing the SNES just like any kid from the 90s. Nintendo has always been a great company with quality products, such as GameCubes, Game Boys, DS's, etc. But as Nintendo grew more and more successful, they got more confident and started to see what they can get away with. I think most of it started when the DS era was coming to a close and they needed a new console to keep their company afloat. So engineers got to work and made what I like to call their double-edged sword, the Nintendo Switch. I should say this before I start weighing into them. I love the Nintendo Switch. The games are really good for such a small console. I mean, for God's sakes, it can run games like Skyrim, which is a very demanding game, and many great things come with great problems. When Nintendo Switch Online came out, people were really upset because online used to be free, but Nintendo decided to make you pay for it. And it's only $20 a year, so I don't really mind paying it, and it's understandable because they have to maintain those servers, and doing so costs money. And you'd think that means they would improve upon it, right? Nope, they just decided to leave it as is, and Nintendo's online service wasn't great to begin with. And I'm talking about the Switch's online service, not the 3DS. The 3DS online service was actually really well done, and I didn't really ever have a problem with it. But the problems don't stop there. Back on the Wii, they made something called the Virtual Console. This allows you to play old games like Super Mario World, Super Metroid, and it's honestly the most affordable way to play these games without selling your kidney. I mean, have you seen the prices online? But when Switch Online came out, they stopped doing the Virtual Console altogether and instead gave us this paid service where we can play these games only if we pay the yearly fee. And they don't even have all the games on there. And they promised to update it, but every 3 months they only give us like, what, 1 or 2 games and that's it. Well, I hope you guys bought all your virtual consoles you wanted on the 3DS, because I have even more bad news. They are closing the eShop down starting May of next year. Which sounds like a reasonable time because that's about 6 months away, right? It would be if they allowed us to add funds. Seriously, they took away the ability to use credit cards. Whose idea was this? Well, okay, that's fine, because we still can use eShop cards. Oh yeah, I forgot, they're taking that away too! And the worst part is, they only gave us a week's notice! Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell, Nintendo? Why not just close the eShop down now if we can't even add funds? Luckily, there is a way around this, and I will put a link in the description to help you guys out. I don't think Nintendo is listening to their consumers, because I've heard nothing but complaints. They are bullying us into buying stuff by giving us limited time, but not giving us a way to purchase these items, which is confusing and not a very good business practice. Now, there are people who will defend them to the death despite their issues, but if people don't start rebelling with us realists, then Nintendo is just going to continue doing these things. I'm not calling anybody out for blindly buying Nintendo products. Don't get me wrong, I'm just saying I think we should band together and write angry emails to Nintendo. Will it change anything? Maybe, maybe not, but companies have listened to fans before, and I don't see why that can't be the case now. I like to believe that somewhere down the line, Nintendo will make their brand more trustworthy when it comes to the next generation of consoles, but that hope is relatively thin. I could rant on for hours about their issues, but I'll save that for a future video. Well guys, I hope you liked the video, and I honestly want to make more of these down the line, and maybe a game review or two. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Later.